Lousy job. Nothing exciting ever happens.
Congratulations, Homer Simpson! You've just won the employee raffle!
Woohoo! What do I get?
The job of industrial chimney sweep for a day!
Woohoo! Oh well, this may be a dirty job, but the big guys at the top work even harder.
Will 5 o'clock never come?
And that's the drunk tank, and this is Mommy's desk.
Mom, I know your intentions are good, but aren't the police a protective force that maintains the status quo for the wealthy elites? Don't you think we ought to attack the roots of social problems instead of jamming people into overcrowded prisons?
Look, Lisa, it's McGriff, the crime dog.
Hail, brothers! Coronan Sileria Ozumahok. Now then, gentlemen, the mayoral campaign is upon us. And if we hope to defeat this Joe Quimby, we need a candidate with name recognition and media savvy. A true leader who will do exactly as he's told.
So this stuff really works?
Certainly does.
Oh, well, lots of luck! Oh! Okay.
Well, he framed me for armed robbery. But man, I'm aching for that upper-class tax cut. Ugh.
I will iron your sheets when you iron out the inequities in your labor laws. Amen, sister.
I told you no one ever came here.
So, Bob, where do we stand on Springfield Forest? Do I get my logging permit?
Well, let me put it this way, Jerry.
Timber!
No one's using this gun. The TV said you're 58% more likely to shoot a family member than an intruder.
TV said that? But I have to have a gun. It's in the Constitution.
Dad, the Second Amendment is just a remnant from Revolutionary days. It has no meaning today.
Goodbye, Springfield. From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
So we'll march day and night by the big cooling tower. They have the plans, but we have the power. So we'll march day and night by the big cooling tower. They have the plans, but we have the power.
Look at them all through the darkness I'm bringing. They're not sad at all. They're actually singing.
The dead have risen and they're voting Republican.
But every religion says there's a soul part. Why would they lie? What would they have to gain?
I don't hear scrubbing.
That was a big mistake, Bart. No children have ever meddled with the Republican Party and lived to tell about it.
There's nothing those Madison Avenue grave robbers won't do to get us to buy their crap.
Impeach Churchill!
Well, here's $1 those crooks aren't gonna get their hands on.
Isn't that illegal?
I don't care if it is illegal. I'm making a stand here. Who's with me?
So I said to him, "Look, buddy, your car was upside down when we got here. And as for your grandma, she shouldn't have mouthed off like that."
Dad, don't you see you're abusing your power like all vigilantes? I mean, if you're the police, who will police the police?
I don't know. Coast Guard?
Only I could have executed such a masterpiece of electoral fraud. And I have the records to prove it. Here, just look at these. Each one a work of Machiavellian art.
But why?
Because you need me, Springfield. Your guilty conscience may force you to vote Democratic, but deep down inside you secretly long for a cold-hearted Republican to lower taxes, brutalize criminals, and rule you like a king. That's why I did this, to protect you from yourselves. Now, if you don't mind, I have a city to run.
Bailiffs, place the mayor under arrest.
What? Oh, yes. All that stuff I did.
Well, sir, you've certainly vanquished all your enemies. The elementary school, the local tavern, the old age home. You must be very proud.
No, not while my greatest nemesis still provides our customers with free light, heat, and energy. I call this enemy the sun.
I'm gonna rescue a baby seal, and then I'm gonna save an otter.
Oh, I'm sorry, but all the animals have already been reserved for celebrities.
The city of Washington was built on a stagnant swamp some 200 years ago, and very little has changed. It stank then, and it stinks now. Only today it is the fetid stench of corruption that hangs in the air.
Ooh, ruckus.
And who did I see taking a bribe but the Honorable Bob Arnold? Don't worry, Congressman. I'm sure you can buy all the votes you need with your dirty money. And this will be one nation under the dollar with liberty and justice for none.
All right, well, let's have a look at my stock portfolio. Confederated slave holdings. How's that doing?
It's, steady.
You missed the baby? You missed the blind man?
We're hoping that one of the children might pop up with a question about the upcoming election. Little girl, do you think you can memorize this by dinner time tomorrow?
Mr. Burns, your campaign seems to have the momentum of a runaway freight train. Why are you so popular?
Very good.
Well, as long as I'm asking something, can I ask him to assuage my fears that he's contaminating the planet in a manner that may one day render it uninhabitable?
Now, dear. Oh, we desperately need a real emergency exit.
Why, that's a fabulous idea. Anything else you'd like? How about real lead in the radiation shields? Urinal cakes, maybe? Smithers, throw this at him.
Sir, we'll need a new dangerous emissions supervisor.
Yes, we'll find someone cheap. It's been a very lean year for us. Money fight!
Because this town is under the stranglehold of a few tie-dyed tree huggers who would rather play hacky sack than lock up the homeless.
This sounds awfully controversial.
There's a lot of flag burners who have got too much freedom. I wanna make it legal for policemen to beat them, cause there's limits to our liberties. At least I hope and pray that there are, cause those liberal freaks go too far.
Why can't we just make a law against flag burning?
Because that law would be unconstitutional. But if we change the Constitution...
Then we could make all sorts of crazy laws.
Now you're catching on.
What if people say you're not good enough to be in the Constitution?
Then I'll crush all opposition to me, and I'll make Ted Kennedy pay. If he fights back, I'll say that he's gay.
Good news, Amendment. They ratified ya. You're in the U.S. Constitution.
Oh, yeah. Doors open, boys.